I completely forgot this was a thing. I have to add this on. But you dumb fucking Republicans yelling at everybody, saying every Democrat that you see rioting in the BLM protests are like stupid and shit. But then you go around and do this. That's all you guys. All of you conservatives. Over a baseball game loss. You lost a baseball game, so you go riot by knocking over people's houses, basically, by stealing shit from stores? You know why the Black Lives Matter protest did the shit they did? Because they kind of have to in order to survive, because you motherfuckers are the ones going around killing them. Also, just a little bit later in this video, it pisses me off. Cause, I forgot about this too. This happened during the Black Lives Matter protest. So why is it that whenever cops see weak, innocent people, they decide to abuse the shit out of them? But whenever they see white supremacists, they say, oh, there's nothing we can do, boys, wrap it up, there's too many of them. They're criminals, and you're letting them get away. Not only are you money hungry, but if you dumb fucks realize that they're the ones causing the problem, you guys would have so much more money. Isn't this what this is about? So why don't I use that for you guys? Why don't I use your guys' thinking? You want more money? Fucking do something about the horrible people. Because that's your goddamn job as a cop. One promise I have for myself is I might end up either getting into the police force as well. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the most racist counties, and I'm going to pretend to be one of those racist motherfuckers. And every single time I see them do an action that kind of, just proves that they're racist and, they start beating up innocent people, I think the only fucking option at that exact moment is to take out a force multiplier. This isn't a real gun, by the way. This is not. This has got a broken trigger and shit on it. But if it was a real Colt in 1911 chambered in 45, well, I mean, then that's just a 45. Then yeah, I would have had to use it on that friendly cop. Friendly. You stupid Republicans. Blue lives matter. No. Not at all. No. You want to know why? Just because I'm gay, they're going to put a bullet in my brain. That's why. That's why. That is the only reason why, apparently. Just for them to be able to kill somebody innocent. They don't even know who they're targeting and harassing. But keep looking at this. Keep looking at this. Yeah. Now, let's rewind the video. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. You're telling me? Wait. Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, TV. Wait. So, as I was saying, fire truck, 2 police cars. That's all they have there, right there. They probably have like 18. But do you know how many cops were there during the Black Lives Matter protests? The entire goddamn force. At this fucking point. Not only is it disappointing to see this happen, it justifies my point. It proves my point. And because of that simple acknowledgement, it hurts. It actually severely hurts. And again, a lot of those Republicans are going to see this video and just assume that I'm doing it for clout. Okay. You think that, but I'm not even monetized. And yeah, sure, I could become popular. But what is the point? I've got intelligence. I'm gifted with the ability of learning rapidly. But I'm not allowed to use any of it. And that's because you guys don't want me to.
They destroy property in the name of wins in the sports world. The hypocrisy is laid out for all to see.
Also, this is going to be kind of rude, but let me point out the black people in the crowd. 1, 2, Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm making that point. You'll see.
When Philly fans hit the streets, fires were set, some stores were broken into, and drunk people fought and caroused across the city. Crowds of overwhelmingly white male fans climbed poles, leapt off of building awnings, uprooted lampposts, and generally caused mayhem and havoc across the city of brotherly love. Good Morning America's Michael Strahan, an ex-NFL player and Super Bowl winner, called the fans rowdy, softening the extent of the damage they caused to the city. He, alongside the other hosts, were smiling throughout the broadcast, implying that the fans' actions were acceptable. Evan Grossman, a Philly fan, put it in perspective. In 2015, Josh Williams attempted to set a fire amid the Ferguson protests in response to the police killing of Michael Brown, and he was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Was
that right there. For a Black Lives Matter protest against police abuse, they decided to abuse us. Why? That just proves our point. So how about I start abusing you? How does that sound to you? I don't care that you're cops. You're horrible people. I'm starting to think less and less cops in the force actually care about the individuals they pull over. I'm starting to see that number from my last hypothesis about, who is who and what is what. None of them get caught. And the few that do, billions of us have to talk about it at this point, just to get them a couple years of jail time. Stop letting this happen, or more innocent people will get locked up and killed. Again, don't you cops want more money? You know how many people were there? 15,000. Guess how many arrests you could have had? I don't even know. But you didn't even try. You just sat there and let it happen. But when people are protesting against police brutality, then you decide to literally beat people with batons half to death. You gotta stop asking what the fuck is wrong with us and look into the goddamn mirror. Now let me rewind the video just a bit more. Look at all those cops. Look at how many cops there are here. This is all in the same area, by the way.
We're trapped. They're shooting pepper balls at us.
Yeah.
They've thrown out tear gas.
Yep.
Flashbangs.
Yep.
Smoke.
Yep.
They just chased everybody down this way. There's a line of riot police up there.
Look how much black people are in that crowd.
When folks protest specifically because their rights are being violated each and every day.
So you know what? I'll say this. Let's do the LA riots again. Fuck it. Except instead of targeting random white people, beat the fuck out of cops. I'm not kidding. Beat the fuck out of cops. And I mean it. The fucking hell beat out of them. To the point where they're half conscious. They deserve it. I'm sorry to call for a complete fucked up incident. But holy shit, they won't stop until their life is halfway stomped out. Until they realize that they have been causing the problem. I don't think they will. I'm 99% sure they won't. Because they already know that they're doing something fucked up. It's just that they don't care. And the fact that most of the Democrats still think that they have some heart and they don't know what they're doing is stupid. They say they know what they're doing. They act like they know what they're doing. They do what they're doing, which is abusing, manipulating, and harming innocent people all the time. You want to know the type of people that cops jail? Black people who smoked a little bit of weed. Yeah. You know the people who need to go into jail? Pedophiles, rapists, abusers, people who traffic people, like all of those normal things that I keep bringing up. And I say normal when they're not normal, but you Republicans normalized it. I've got a lot of hate for you guys. And if you can't accept it, then I'm going to pull you right now and say fuck off. How does that sound to you? Funny, eh? I would hope so. You pieces of shits. Those are all cops, by the way. And then look at this. They're beating up that bicyclist. Remember that? He was just riding his bike past the cops. That was it. And that's what they're doing. Look at the fact that there's like no cops there whatsoever. It's more than just disappointing. It lets us know that people are out to get us, and we should stop giving them the accessibility to harm us. So let's do exactly that. Especially if it means we don't have to commit genocide. If there is a chance, we should take it, instead of letting it become too late. You know, gonna make a funny joke here if you're understanding tanks, but like Germany did at the end of World War II. Here, let me make the Panther II. Oh, wait. The war's over. Oh, and now we're banned from even trying to make tanks. Oops. I'm trying to make this a little bit lighthearted, but there's no way. It is. And of course, somebody in the comment section, if they're one of those kind of people, they're going to see this and be like, you know, you're watching TYT, so you're fake. You do realize what TYT does to find their information, correct? No? That answer does not surprise me. Well, here's the thing. There is nothing. At least for you. At least for you kind of people, you know. I feel like I just changed topic without even realizing it. There's a lot going through my head. Not enough I can say that'll matter. Something needs to happen, but knowing that because I'm a child, there's actually nothing I can fucking do. Seeing all of these people being abused by some really mentally fucked up people just because they wanted to have fun beating people. People died during those Black Lives Matter protests, and it was because of the cops. Where were the cops when 15 people stormed the fucking streets, started tearing apart buildings? And you know, did all the same shit that happened in all the other protests. Except their reasoning was absolutely fucking stupid. So again, stop letting evil people win. Love you all, and hopefully you guys find peace in the domain. Good luck.